Hey, I'm Dingpot, and today I'm joined by Ding Mom, because she's going to react to a scene from The Boys. And, quick warning, this is from the finale of Season 3, so if you haven't got there yet, you should probably click away and come back after you've watched it. Okay, so in this scene, there's only two names dropped, and that's Black Noir, he's referred to as Noir in this scene,
Okay.
and Ryan. And other than that, you're going to come up with the names for the other characters. So who's this?
She looks Wonder Woman-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So it's her little sister.
Yeah.
And let's see, Wonder Woman's name is Diana. Or Diane.
Mm-hmm.
So this must be I'm getting like a Thor vibe too, though. She is I gotta think of a good name. She's got red hair, so she's kind of like a Viking, like a Celtic. And she's got the armor, and she's got the star. Doesn't Wonder Woman have a star too?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I guess she does have stars.
So she is Druina.
Druina?
Druina.
Alright, Druina, the
What's their race called?
Amazon?
Druina the Amazonitis. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Who's this?
Okay, he looks familiar, but does he have pointy ears?
No.
He is like his character name. You just want like
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Is this Marvel?
No. Well, I guess he was in a Thor movie, but just as a side character.
But the show is.
Yeah, no.
He's not the same guy
Marvel.
as in the.
No.
As the other. Okay. Oh, he's got a scar. Gosh, I don't know.
His name isn't too special, so you just.
It's
come
not
up
too
with
special.
anything.
Okay, so we're just gonna go with like. Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, it's
That
Dave.
works.
Dave.
That works.
Okay.
Alright. Who's this?
And that is Rone.
Rone?
Yeah, that's Rone.
Rone, alright.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Okay, I'm getting Captain America vibes. So he probably has like an American name.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go with. Oh, I can't say Steve because that is Captain America. So he can't be Steve.
What do you think his superhero name is?
His superhero name, Mr. Invincible.
Mr. Invincible? I
Yeah.
like that. I
Okay.
like that. I think that's all.
Okay.
We got Druina,
Druina.
Dave,
Rone.
Ryan.
And Mr. Invincible.
Yeah, and then Ryan Noir.
Ryan Noir. Okay.
Alright, you ready?
I'll turn it up a little bit.
For sure thing, buddy.
Okay.
Scorched earth.
Dave and Rone enter the room, followed by
Where's
Druina.
Noir?
Does she always sound like that?
Pretty
Just
much.
always?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh, that's Mr. Invincible. Okay.
I killed him. Why? Because he didn't tell me about you. I'm alone. I just want to talk. I know what it's like to have your team betray you. But with you and I together, they wouldn't stand a chance. Nobody would.
He's like, you're not wrong.
Unless we kill each other first. That's true. But why? What? Because he says so? He's nothing. He's human.
Don't you listen to this fucking twat. He ain't your kid.
Yes, I am. I am your son. I am your blood. That's all that matters. Maybe.
Ryan.
This is my son, Ryan, your grandson.
Hi, Grandpa.
You see, you have a family. You have him. And you have me. It's a shame that I've missed so much. I wish I could have raised you and taught you father to son. Me too. But it's okay. We're not alone anymore. We have each other. Maybe if I'd raised you,
Something bad's gonna happen.
I could have made you better.
He's gonna shank him.
And not some weak, sniveling pussy
Oh,
starved for attention.
ouch. Oh.
But there's no fixing that. Weak? You. I know. You're a fucking disappointment.
Oh.
Leave him alone! Please!
Get out of here, Ryan!
Stop!
Get out of the building now!
Just stop, please! No.
You can't do this.
Stop, please!
Don't do this.
Wait, what did she do? Go, Ryan.
Ryan, get back upstairs. Right now.
Ryan!
Little shit.
Grandpa isn't very nice.
Ryan.
All right.
What?
Thoughts?
That's where it ends? Like, literally it ends right there?
No.
Oh.
No, the scene continues with like
Okay.
more battles and stuff. But
I'm confused. Like, why does Ryan have the same eye powers as the other two?
as Mr. Invincible,
And the human, why does he have those powers? Ryan looks more like Dave. What was that his name?
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah. This guy.
Ryan looks like Dave. And why was he like, Ryan, what are you doing here?
So who do you think's the good guy in these scenes?
Ooh.
Who do you think's the good guy? Who do you think's the bad guy?
I still think that Rone might be the good guy. But well, he's harsh. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know who she is and what she's even doing there.
No, I don't think she said anything
She
in the
didn't,
scene.
and she maybe was holding somebody's arm back, but like that, and then they exchanged a look. I don't know what that means. So, I thought it was funny that he told him he was a sniveling kid because he didn't raise him. And I have a feeling he's probably right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with Rone being the good guy.
You think Rone's the good guy?
Yeah.
Even after he like bashed the kid with the shield?
That was a little harsh, but I think, I don't know. Well, maybe he's usually a good guy. He just stepped over a line there.
Okay. So
Because everybody's complicated, you know. It's not like he's always does the right thing. But if you weigh the balances, maybe he's the good guy.
What do you think about Mr. Invincible?
He sounded a little bit crazy there for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
When he was like, "But we could be so much better together." And I think he was like using Ryan to maybe try to appeal to him. Like, maybe he doesn't really care that much about Ryan because he's like not a good dad if he's his dad. And he was just using him to like...
Well, like, what about the part when Ryan's on the ground and he's
And he picks him up. Yeah, that guy came to his defense first. Dave. Dave looked more upset and came to his defense.
where is it?
with like the fire eyes.
Yeah, see, when like Mr. Invincible came to.
Yeah. Well, but then he picks him up. Yeah. Wait, what does he say?
He's just like, I don't know.
Little shit.
Was he saying that to Ryan or to his son?
Probably Ryan.
Huh.
Anyway. And then, what about Dave here?
Dave, I think he's like one of those mixed characters too, where he's probably a little more like vigilante good, where he's likable, but he's kind of like rogue, kind of does his own thing. But he thinks he's always doing the right thing for the right reason, and it doesn't matter if everybody else thinks it's good or bad. He just thinks what he needs to do is right, and it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. But I think he could be perceived as a bad guy because he's probably kind of selfish,
Okay.
but he's got connections too, like he has emotions, and that's what makes him go vigilante. Am I right?
Yeah, you're pretty close, yeah. And then, I'm just curious, what do you think about this guy, Black Noir?
Well, they didn't even say his name, did they?
No, they referred to him as Noir. They're like, where's Noir? I killed him.
Oh, that was right
Yeah.
at the beginning. Well, that didn't seem to make Rone very happy. But I have no idea if Rone, or this Mr. Noir is like good guy or bad guy. He's kind of got an Ant-Man vibe going on in that picture.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
But if Mr. Invincible did indeed kill him, that probably was a bad thing that he killed him. But you know what these shows, is he really dead?
That's true.
Like,
There's
where's the body?
heavy speculation
Right.
that Noir's coming back.
Right, because
Well, they showed Mr. Invincible ripping out his heart, but like, he has
Oh.
like really good regenerative abilities, so he might come back. But they had like a semi-emotional scene where he died.
just because they want to toy with your emotions, that's all. They want you to really believe
Yeah.
he's dead, and then they're going to bring him back.
Yeah, I could believe it.
Because you're too attached to him. He can't really be dead.
Yeah.
But Noir is like from the 20s, you know, like the detective noir, where he's kind of like also a little bit of a rogue guy, but a good guy, a little bit secretive, kind of suave.
All right. So, just to recap, you think these two are like, they're like overall good, but they do make some bad decisions?
I think
Right.
Rone is more of a good guy.
Okay.
And I think Dave could go either way. But
And
I think
then-
maybe Rone leans more towards the good side.
And then Mr. Invincible is just kind of crazy. Right?
Yeah, because he's all about himself. So, like, it's all about how he looks and what other people think of him. So that's kind of what motivates him. It's more about what people think of him.
But then,
And her, I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, she's hanging out with these two, so she probably affiliates with that. But there are very few really bad women superheroes. So I'm gonna say she's good.
Okay. Fair enough.
She doesn't look super evil. She looked batty, but not like super evil.
That works. I think that's about it.
Okay.
You know, like and subscribe. Yada yada. Okay, bye.